These are the Pocono Mountains, mountain range. While driving down from New Jersey towards Ontario, Toronto in Canada, we came across these and asked about this. And my niece, with whom I was driving down, who was driving the car rather, explained to me in detail about the Pocono, and it was really so bewitching that I thought that I should share it with you. And she gave me these brochures with maps so that I can explain it the way she did. And it spreads over 4 counties. The Pocono Mountain, as you can see this. Can you see this? The map is here. These ranges spread over 4 counties. Well, the first one is the Wayne County. Then you have the Pike County, the Monroe County, and the Carbon County. The Carbon County. That's a spread. And the Delaware Water Gap is the source of the name of the region, Pocono. It is a Native American word meaning stream between two mountains, and that's how it got its name. So Pocono Mountains is a retreat. The Pocono Mountain Range is a retreat rich in natural beauty. Pocono gives you panoramic mountain views. One can savor peaceful lakeside vistas. One can treat oneself with fresh flavors of delicious meals, especially when you're talking about lakeside vistas. It's ideal for boating, fishing, canoeing, kayaking, swimming, and tubbing in the warm months. And you can also the fall foliage. I mean, it's good in all the seasons. The fall foliage is sensational. The colorful leaves makes the perfect frame for breathtaking waterfalls, as you know. And the winter scene here was also full of fun with skiing on mountain slopes, snow tubbing, snowmobiling, ice skating, dog sledding. And if you want to plan a visit, you can go to poconomountain.com for a holiday. And it's there for you always, spring, summer, autumn, winter. The place is buzzing with activity. So Wayne is, as you say, Wayne County is tucked away in the upper northeastern corner of Pennsylvania, and it is home to pastoral farms, picturesque with meandering rivers. It has vibrant small towns. And talking about the pastoral farms, it is you have these happy cows, the freshest milk, artisan cheeses, nutrient dense natural beef, vegetables, then you have these greenhouse hydroponics. Then you have, and there are restaurants who show or who sell themselves as farm to table products for the customers. And here is it was the birthplace of American Railroad. Lonsdale had it. The first team had its first steam locomotive. The vintage railroad coaches follow the bends of the beautiful Lagawaxen River. So that's the water gap. You can see the Pocono Mountain Range, and this is the Wayne County here at the upper northeastern corner of Pennsylvania here. On the river, famous river is Lagawaxen River here. And and you can see the scenic, you can go for the scenic rail excursions, and you can along the river, the famous river that is Lackawaxen River, which has trails, and you have, can you see this? This is a train. It is a vintage railroad. Coaches follow the bends of the beautiful Lackawaxen River. It's the Stowbridge line schedule given here in this brochure that I picked up. The place is full of such waterfalls. Well, this is the Pike County. So here's this mountain range. As we said, that it spreads over 4 counties. We've finished with the first one. Now we're coming to the Wayne County shown in this brochure. So Pike County, stretching from the banks of Delaware River to sprawling Lake Wallen, Panpak, uh, Wallen Powpak. Pike County boasts not one but two National Historic Landmarks within its county lines. So we also have a Milford town, one of the prettiest county seats in America, with its charming storybook streets. It is designated as National Historic District, and Yale University's Forest School is also here, is there. Then it was Gifford Pinchot who pioneered the idea of sustainable harvesting of natural resources. Pinchot, father of the conservation movement, he planted an array of trees in the 1920s. You must go and see them, and you will marvel at the magnificent copper beeches out there too. And there's a lot of Japanese maple, spruce, and you have these Pocono parks, which have been recently renovated. There are 8 impressive waterfalls out there, and these are and they've shown one of the waterfalls of the Bushkill Falls, and they've written "Set Your Spirit Free." Talking about the Bushkill Falls, it's known as the Niagara of Pennsylvania. The stream of water from Bushkill Creek drops over the edge of a 100-foot cliff and the majestic main falls into the majestic main falls. From the deep pool at the bottom, banked by ferns, mosses, and wildflowers, the creek now drops another 70 feet through a long and spectacular gorge strewn with gigantic boulders. Trails and bridges lace the area, affording splendid views. And so that is there. So, well, this is what she got for me, and I read the information from here, from this postcard that she got for me. Pocono is a great tourist attraction. Vacationers come from far and wide to enjoy the inspiring natural beauty and rich history of the Pocono Mountains. But the strength and warmth of communities throughout Wayne, Pike, Monroe, and Carbon counties are what they truly make the Poconos such a wonderful place to visit again and again. Local tourism attractions and businesses have close ties to their next door neighbors and seek to give back in myriad different ways. So, this is what you can see here. And they are, like, for example, in this county, Pike County, family run Woodlock Resort puts on 3 annual charity events. and all of that. I mean, there are a lot of events going on throughout the year, and you can learn a lot from these brochures, or you can go on their sites to see what's there. And of course, there's splish, splash, and thrills. A lot of water parks out there. If you Pocono Mountains is home to some of the America's largest indoor and outdoor water playgrounds. A lot of water parks are there, mountain water park, a lot of fun parks, and golf course clubs and rock resorts, etc. You have river trips and camping. Look at the photo as you can see. Raft, canoe, kayak. You have these cabins also, riverfront camping too. So now we're at the third county, Monroe County. It is known as the heart of Poconos. Monroe County and its county seat of Strasburg offer both dynamic downtown energy and striking scenic beauty with a central location right off 180. Get away from it all at peaceful mountain retreats, it says. Attend a seasonal festival, shop till you drop, discover exciting attractions and new development projects, and much more. So, a lot of outdoor adventure if you are interested in, you can get it out here. You can hike along the famed Appalachian Trail or seek out Hidden Lake in Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area. Take a woodland walk to Kettle Creek Environmental Education um, Center, or get a bird's eye view that stretches across 3 states in Big Pocono State Park. Lovers of history can step back in time at Quiet Valley Living Historical Farm, which showcases what life was like on a 19th century Pennsylvania German farmstead. Quiet Valley's events calendar includes fun like the Farm Animal Frolic, the Pocono State Craft Festival, Harvest Festival, etc. So it's very interesting. So famous town is Strasbourg. So go and explore the walkable historic streets filled with modern murals, quaint shops, happening boutiques, restaurants, and wineries. Experience the tastes and sounds of areas during the Monroe Farmers Market at the Courthouse Square. Enjoy live music. So that's Monroe County for you in the Pocono Mountain range. So in the brochure, this is picture ski, ride, and tube at Shawnee Mountain. Look at this. Talking about camping, Pocono's camping season typically runs from late April to mid October, and with dozens of locations throughout the region. And they've written in the brochure, we've got something for everyone. And most of the campgrounds are family owned and spread out across acres of wooded property, providing scenic backdrops and a wide range of bivouacking possibilities. Bivouacking. You will even find on site activities like kid friendly happenings, game rooms, and water recreation at many properties. So, and of course, they always warn you that before you head out on your camping trip, keep in mind these leave no trace principles. That means please don't litter the place. So that's very important. And they also make sure they write down use a camp stove for cooking. Stoves are easier to cook on and create less impact than a fire. always check fire restrictions and conditions. And they also have written, they make sure they tell you that don't burn trash, including food scraps. Burning trash attracts wildlife and releases harmful chemicals into the air. Instead, pack out everything you pack in, put litter, even crumbs, peels, and etc., in garbage bags and carry it home. Trash, including food waste, is unhealthy for wildlife and can take years to decompose. So they say, please. So basically, they invite you to camp, but with certain discipline, and they make sure they also tell you, please don't feed. The wildlife should not be given food, cooked food, human food, because it's unhealthy. And then they could even become aggressive. And so, all of that. So, a lot of do's and don'ts about camping in the Pocono Mountains. So, they welcome you with open arms. So, as I just told you, that the Pocono Mountain ranges spread over 4 counties, the Wayne, the Pike, the Monroe, and now it's a Carbon County. So, here we are, the Carbon County. So it said the western gateway to the Pocono region. Carbon County is home to historic Jim Thorpe, the Switzerland of America, offering both the charms of a European village and the thrills of a mountain sports destination. This Victorian town and the surrounding area are a favorite destination for visitors from around the world. So, Jim Thorpe has a history stretching back to over 200 years and was home to over a dozen industrialist millionaires in the 19th century. But Jim Thorpe is only the beginning when it comes to happening small towns in Carbon County. Lehighton is only a stone's throw away and has unique downtown businesses and shops, easy access to the trail, DNL trail, plus plentiful free parking. The spacious outdoor amphitheater behind the Lehighton Borough Hall was recently refurbished and hosts fun community events like the annual Rocktober Fest every fall, etc. So, and of course, you have, so there used to be mining around in the Carbon County. It was discontinued in the 20th century, and today local businesses seek to develop and expand in a responsible way, focusing on protecting natural resources. And the river that is famous here is the Lehigh River. And you have the Lehigh Gorge, great for hiking. The river is used for whitewater rafting, etc. You have the Lehigh Gorge State Park. They are a major draws in the Carbon County. And the farms at the Blue Mountains also available for meetings, events, etc. So again, it is it's all in all, it's a, I mean, if you are out in the US for a holiday, then one must not miss this Pocono Mountain Range.